Get ready to explore the shocking escapades of Hollywood's most notorious lust addicts. From jaw-dropping affairs that rocked the industry to scandalous revelations that made headlines, these celebrities have taken their desires to extremes that often left fans and critics alike in disbelief. Picture the whirlwind romances, the betrayals, and the public fallout that ensued as these stars navigated their tumultuous lives under the glaring spotlight. Each story reveals not just the thrill of passion, but also the dark consequences that come with unchecked lust. As we peel back the layers of fame, you will uncover the hidden truths behind the glitzy facade, exposing the chaos that often lies beneath the surface. These tales of obsession and heartbreak will keep you on the edge of your seat as you witness how the lure of desire can lead even the most celebrated figures down a treacherous path. Prepare to be captivated by the raw and unfiltered accounts of the 35 worst lust addicts in Hollywood history. Michael Jackson's career was marked by immense talent and success, but it was also shadowed by serious allegations of sexual abuse. Throughout the years, he faced multiple accusations that painted a complicated picture of his legacy. One of the most notable incidents occurred in 2005 when he was tried on charges of child molestation. This high-profile trial captivated the public's attention, as many were eager to see how the King of Pop would respond to the serious claims against him. Ultimately, Jackson was acquitted of all charges, but the trial did not end the scrutiny he faced. Even after his death in 2009, allegations continued to resurface, reigniting debates about his life and career. Documentaries and interviews have explored these claims, leaving many to grapple with the conflicting narratives surrounding his legacy. The impact of these allegations on his image and the music industry remains significant, as fans and critics alike reflect on the complexities of his life. Greta Garbo is often remembered not only for her remarkable talent on screen, but also for her complex personal life. She had relationships with both men and women, showcasing a fluidity in her romantic connections that was not common for her time. Among her notable affairs was a long-term relationship with the famous photographer Cecil Beaton. Their bond was deep and meaningful, marked by mutual admiration and artistic collaboration. Garbo's relationships extended beyond Beaton, as she had numerous lovers throughout her life, each contributing to her rich tapestry of experiences. Despite these connections, she fiercely maintained her independence, often retreating from the public eye and shunning the Hollywood lifestyle that many of her contemporaries embraced. This independence allowed her to navigate her relationships on her own terms, prioritizing her personal freedom and artistic integrity above all. Garbo's ability to balance her love life with her career made her a unique figure in Hollywood history, leaving a lasting impression on both her fans and the industry. Before his presidency, Ronald Reagan faced serious accusations related to his interactions with women in Hollywood. In the 1950s, he was accused of raping actress Celine Walters, a claim that brought significant attention to his personal life and behavior during his earlier acting career. This allegation painted a troubling picture of Reagan at a time when he was gaining fame in the film industry. Additionally, actress Piper Laurie made claims that Reagan took her virginity when she was just 18 years old, while he was 39. These incidents highlight a darker side to the charismatic figure who would later become the 40th President of the United States. The allegations against him reflect the complex dynamics of power and consent in Hollywood during that era. Reagan's legacy is often viewed through the lens of his political achievements, but these accusations serve as a reminder of the controversies that surrounded him long before he entered the political arena. The impact of these claims resonates in discussions about the treatment of women in the entertainment industry and the responsibilities of those in power. Warren Beatty is often remembered for his charm and charisma, which helped him become one of Hollywood's most notable leading men. His romantic life has been a topic of much discussion, with reports suggesting that he has been involved with around 12,000 women throughout his lifetime. This staggering number includes many famous actresses, such as Natalie Wood, Jane Fonda, and Madonna. Each relationship seemed to add to his allure, making him a central figure in the world of celebrity romance. His connections with these high-profile women not only fueled gossip columns, but also shaped his public persona as a notorious lover. Despite his many affairs, Beatty has often been seen as a complex character, navigating the highs and lows of fame and relationships. His lifestyle reflects a certain era in Hollywood, where the line between personal and public life often blurred, leaving a lasting impression on the industry and its history. Allegations surrounding Clark Gable have surfaced over the years, particularly concerning his relationship with actress Loretta Young. It is claimed that Gable date raped Young, an incident that led to a pregnancy. This traumatic event was kept secret for many years, with Young eventually giving birth to a daughter, Judy, whom she raised alone. The circumstances of the pregnancy were shrouded in silence, as Young initially did not fully grasp the implications of what had happened to her. It was only later in her life that she came to understand the event as date rape, reflecting a broader societal issue regarding the recognition of consent. The impact of this experience on Young's life was profound, influencing her personal and professional choices. The stigma and secrecy surrounding the situation highlight the challenges faced by women in Hollywood, particularly during that era. Gable's legacy as a leading man is thus complicated by these serious allegations, revealing a darker side to his celebrated persona. Errol Flynn's life was marked by a stark contrast between his captivating on-screen presence and his scandalous off-screen behavior. Known for his charm and charisma, Flynn was one of Hollywood's leading men during the golden age of cinema. However, behind the glitz and glamour lay a darker side. In the early 1940s, he faced serious legal troubles when he was tried for statutory rape involving two young women. The trials attracted significant media attention, showcasing not only the allegations but also the public's fascination with Flynn's lifestyle. Despite the severity of the charges, he was acquitted, which added to his notoriety rather than diminishing it. Allegations continued to swirl around him, including reports that he would park near Hollywood High School, just as students were leaving for the day. This behavior raised eyebrows and painted a troubling picture of his off-screen life. Flynn's legacy is a complex tapestry of talent and controversy, illustrating how fame can sometimes mask deeper issues. Woody Allen's personal life has been a source of significant controversy and discussion. He faced serious allegations of sexually abusing his adopted daughter, Dylan Farrell. These claims have sparked intense debate and brought attention to the complexities of his relationships. His romantic life took a particularly controversial turn when he began a relationship with Soon-Yi Previn, who was the adopted daughter of Mia Farrow, Allen's long-term partner at the time. This relationship raised many eyebrows, not only because of the age difference but also due to the familial connections involved. Allen and Soon-Yi eventually married, further complicating the narrative surrounding his personal life. The public's reaction to these events has been mixed, with some continuing to support his work, while others criticize him for his actions and choices. The scrutiny surrounding his life illustrates the often tumultuous intersection of celebrity, personal relationships, and public perception. Hugh Hefner was a prominent figure in the world of entertainment, primarily known for founding Playboy magazine. His life was marked by a series of high-profile relationships that he often spoke about openly. Hefner's lifestyle was synonymous with luxury and indulgence, particularly at his famous Playboy mansion, where he hosted lavish parties that attracted many celebrities. He was not just interested in women. Hefner also engaged in bisexual relationships, which added to his reputation as a figure of sexual liberation and exploration. His approach to sexuality was groundbreaking for its time, challenging societal norms and promoting a more open dialogue about desires and relationships. Hefner's life was a blend of fame, fortune, and controversy, making him a key player in the conversation about sexuality in America. His legacy continues to spark discussions about the impact of his work on culture and society, particularly in how it relates to the portrayal of sexuality and the roles of men and women. Clara Bow was a prominent figure in Hollywood during the silent film era, known for her vibrant personality and captivating performances. Her romantic life was as colorful as her film career, marked by numerous quick engagements and passionate affairs. Among her notable romantic escapades were relationships with stars like Gary Cooper and director Victor Fleming. These relationships often drew public attention and media scrutiny, reflecting the glamorous yet tumultuous nature of her life. However, her romantic pursuits led to significant legal troubles when a doctor's wife named Clara in a divorce suit for alienation of affection. This legal battle highlighted the complexities of love and fame in Hollywood, showing how personal lives could become entangled with public perception. Clara Bow's story serves as a reminder of the challenges faced by those in the spotlight, where love and scandal often walked hand in hand. Tallulah Bankhead was a striking figure in Hollywood, known for her outrageous behavior and captivating personality. She was famous not only for her talent as an actress, but also for her wild lifestyle, which included heavy drug use and numerous affairs with both men and women. Her relationships were often the talk of the town, as she was unafraid to express her desires and passions openly. Bankhead was known for her sharp wit and daring remarks, which frequently shocked the public. One of her most surprising moments came when she candidly discussed a long period in her life without an affair, a topic that was considered taboo at the time. This openness about her sexuality and personal life set her apart from many of her contemporaries and solidified her reputation as a bold and liberated woman. Her affairs were not just fleeting romances, they were passionate and intense, reflecting her vibrant personality. Bankhead's life was a whirlwind of excitement, filled with drama and intrigue, making her one of the most talked-about figures in Hollywood history. Her legacy is marked by her willingness to challenge societal norms and embrace her true self, leaving an indelible mark on the film industry and the culture of her time. Charlie Chaplin's personal life was filled with drama and controversy. He is known for his relationships with women who were significantly younger than him. One of the most shocking aspects of his life was his connection to a 12-year-old girl, who would eventually become his next wife. This relationship raised eyebrows and sparked discussions about his choices and behavior. Later in life, at the age of 54, Chaplin married an 18-year-old, further highlighting his pattern of seeking out much younger partners. His behavior on set also contributed to his controversial reputation. Reports of his tyrannical behavior included demanding strict adherence to his vision and sometimes clashing with his cast and crew. These incidents painted a picture of a man who, despite his genius in filmmaking and comedy, struggled with personal relationships and power dynamics in his professional life. His legacy remains complex, as his contributions to cinema are overshadowed by the troubling aspects of his personal choices and relationships. During the filming of the 1960s Batman TV series, Burt Ward's experiences were anything but ordinary. In his memoir, he vividly recounts the wild sexual escapades that defined his time on the show. One of the most shocking stories involves an orgy with 8 women, showcasing the hedonistic lifestyle that often surrounded young stars in Hollywood. This encounter highlighted the glamorous yet chaotic world of fame, where boundaries blurred and indulgence was commonplace. Ward also candidly discusses his struggles with body image, particularly concerning the size of his genitalia, while wearing the iconic Robin costume. He felt self-conscious, and often worried about how he appeared on screen, which added another layer of complexity to his experiences. This combination of fame, sexual adventures, and personal insecurities paints a vivid picture of what it was like to be a young actor in a high-pressure environment. His stories reveal not just the allure of Hollywood, but also the personal challenges that can accompany such a life. Once a beloved figure in American television, Bill Cosby became embroiled in a scandal that shocked many. Known for his role as the charming and wise father in The Cosby Show, he was adored by millions. However, his reputation took a dramatic turn when over 50 women came forward with accusations of sexual assault, rape, and misconduct. These allegations span decades, with some incidents dating back to the 1960s. The women described a pattern of behavior in which Cosby would drug them before assaulting them, often in settings where they felt safe. The sheer number of accusations against him raised serious questions about his character and the culture of silence surrounding such issues in Hollywood. In 2017, after a highly publicized trial, Cosby was found guilty of aggravated indecent assault against Andrea Constand, one of his accusers. This conviction led to a prison sentence that further tarnished his legacy. Many fans who once admired him now grappled with the reality of his actions, realizing that the man they celebrated had a darker side that had been hidden for far too long. The fallout from these events sparked conversations about accountability in the entertainment industry and the importance of believing survivors. During a theater production of Diary of a Madman, Yale Stone made serious accusations against Jeffrey Rush, claiming he engaged in sexual misconduct. Stone alleged that Rush sent inappropriate texts and exhibited voyeuristic behavior during their time together in the production. These claims brought significant attention to Rush, who has been a respected figure in the film industry, known for his roles in movies like Shine and Pirates of the Caribbean. Rush firmly denied all allegations, stating that the accusations were false and damaging to his reputation. The case sparked discussions about the treatment of actors in the theater world and the importance of addressing misconduct. As the situation unfolded, it highlighted the complexities of personal interactions in the performing arts and the need for accountability. The impact of such allegations can be profound, affecting not only the individuals involved, but also the broader community in Hollywood. The incident serves as a reminder of the ongoing conversations about consent and professionalism in the industry. Jerry Lee Lewis caused a major scandal when he married his 13-year-old cousin Myra Gale Brown. This shocking relationship drew widespread attention and criticism, especially since Lewis was still married to his second wife at the time of this new union. The marriage to Myra not only raised eyebrows, but also significantly harmed his career. Fans and critics alike were appalled, leading to a decline in his popularity and professional opportunities. Many radio stations refused to play his music, and he faced backlash from concert promoters. This scandal overshadowed his musical talent and achievements, which included hits like Great Balls of Fire and Whole Lotta Shaking Going On. The fallout from this controversial marriage marked a turning point in his life, as he struggled to regain his standing in the music industry. Despite his attempts to move past the scandal, the damage to his reputation lingered for years, impacting his legacy as a rock and roll pioneer. Known for his significant role in shaping Hollywood, Mayer's legacy is marred by serious allegations of misconduct. He was often described as a powerful figure who used his influence to manipulate and control those around him. Among the many stories that emerged from this era, one of the most troubling involves Judy Garland, the beloved star of The Wizard of Oz. Garland recounted in her memoirs that during private meetings with Mayer, he exhibited predatory behavior, including groping her. This incident highlights the darker side of Hollywood's golden age, where many women faced similar exploitation. Mayer's actions were not isolated. They reflected a broader culture of abuse and silence that allowed powerful men to act without fear of consequences. Garland's experiences serve as a reminder of the struggles faced by women in the industry, often overshadowed by the glamour of the silver screen. The impact of Mayer's behavior extended beyond individual victims, affecting the entire landscape of Hollywood and its treatment of women. The stories of those who suffered in silence are crucial to understanding the complex history of the film industry and the need for change. Chuck Berry's career, while groundbreaking in the world of rock and roll, was not without its serious legal troubles. He faced significant issues that marred his reputation. One of the most troubling incidents involved transporting a 14-year-old girl across state lines for immoral purposes. This act led to legal consequences that highlighted the darker aspects of his life. Additionally, he was involved in another scandal when he installed a video camera in the ladies' restroom of his restaurant in Missouri. This invasion of privacy resulted in a suspended sentence, further complicating his legacy. Despite being a pioneer who influenced countless musicians and shaped the sound of rock and roll, these legal issues cast a shadow over his achievements. Fans and critics alike have had to grapple with the contrast between his musical genius and his troubling personal choices, making his story a complex one in the annals of music history. Paulette Goddard was an American actress known for her captivating beauty and talent. Throughout her career, she had numerous high-profile affairs with some of the most famous men of her time. One of her most notable relationships was with the legendary comedian Charlie Chaplin. Their romance blossomed during the filming of Modern Times, where their chemistry was undeniable. Goddard was not only a muse for Chaplin, but also a significant figure in his life. Additionally, she was rumored to have had a romantic involvement with John F. Kennedy, the future President of the United States. This connection added to her allure and the intrigue surrounding her personal life. The actress was also linked to Hollywood icons such as Errol Flynn and David Niven, both known for their charm and charisma. Furthermore, there were whispers of a relationship with the enigmatic Howard Hughes, a man notorious for his many affairs and his reclusive lifestyle. These relationships contributed to her reputation as a woman of great allure and complexity, making her a fascinating figure in Hollywood history. The combination of her talent and her romantic entanglements kept her in the public eye, and her legacy continues to be a topic of interest among film enthusiasts and historians alike. Roman Polanski's attraction to underage girls has been a dark chapter in Hollywood history. His legal troubles began in 1977 when he was arrested for offenses against a 13-year-old girl. This incident shocked the public and led to a highly publicized trial. Facing serious charges, Polanski chose to flee to France, avoiding the legal consequences in the United States. Despite this scandal, his career continued to have significant milestones. In 2020, he won the Best Director award at the César Awards, showcasing his enduring influence in the film industry. This award highlighted the complex relationship between artistic achievement and personal conduct, raising questions about how society treats artists with controversial pasts. Polanski remains a polarizing figure, as many grapple with separating his cinematic contributions from his troubling history. The legacy of his actions continues to resonate, reflecting broader issues within Hollywood regarding accountability and the treatment of victims. Alfred Hitchcock, widely regarded as one of the greatest directors in film history, is often remembered not only for his masterful storytelling and suspenseful films, but also for his troubling personal conduct. Reports have surfaced over the years indicating that Hitchcock engaged in inappropriate behavior towards several female stars. One of the most notable cases involves actress Tippi Hedren, who starred in Hitchcock's films The Birds and Marnie. Hedren has spoken out about Hitchcock's unwanted advances, which included obsessive behavior and attempts to control her both personally and professionally. When she rejected his advances, the consequences were severe. Hitchcock allegedly made it difficult for her to find work in Hollywood after their collaboration, showcasing a darker side to his genius. This pattern of behavior raises serious questions about the treatment of women in the film industry during Hitchcock's era, and highlights the complexities of his legacy as both a cinematic pioneer and a man who wielded power in troubling ways. The stories of Hitchcock's predatory behavior serve as a reminder of the need for accountability in Hollywood. Frank Langella's memoir offers a candid look into his life, revealing a wealth of sexual encounters with numerous famous actresses. His stories paint a picture of a man deeply engaged in a promiscuous lifestyle, filled with excitement and controversy. Among the more shocking revelations is a detailed account of a controversial threesome involving fellow actors Raul Julia and Jill Clayburgh. This particular encounter highlights the complexities of relationships in Hollywood, where personal and professional lives often intertwine in unexpected ways. Langella's openness about his experiences challenges the traditional narratives surrounding celebrity lives, showcasing the often hidden side of fame. He does not shy away from discussing the temptations and the allure that come with being in the spotlight, providing insight into the dynamics of attraction and desire within the entertainment industry. His memoir serves as a reflection on the choices made and the consequences that follow, leaving readers to ponder the nature of lust and its impact on personal relationships. Ron Jeremy is a well-known figure in the adult film industry, often claiming to have had sexual encounters with thousands of partners throughout his career. His persona as a porn star made him a recognizable name beyond the adult entertainment world, even appearing in mainstream media and reality shows. However, his life took a dark turn in recent years. Jeremy faced multiple allegations of rape and sexual assault, which brought significant scrutiny to his actions. The severity of these accusations led to legal battles that revealed troubling aspects of his character. In a shocking development, he was declared mentally incompetent to stand trial, raising questions about his ability to understand the charges against him and participate in his defense. This situation highlights the complexities of fame and the darker sides of the entertainment industry, where personal actions can lead to severe consequences. The contrast between his past fame and current legal troubles paints a stark picture of the impact of lust and power in Hollywood. Known for her provocative behavior, Mae West became a significant figure in the entertainment industry during a time when sexual expression was often suppressed. She faced legal troubles for her Broadway play Sex, which was bold and openly discussed themes of sexuality. The play's content led to her arrest on charges of obscenity, showcasing how her work challenged societal norms. Despite these challenges, Mae West did not back down. Instead, she used her wit and charm to navigate the strict censorship of Hollywood. In her film career, she cleverly employed innuendos and double entendres to convey her messages without directly confronting the censors. Her ability to push boundaries while maintaining a playful tone made her a unique voice in cinema. Mae West's influence extended beyond her time, as she paved the way for future generations of actresses to explore themes of sexuality and empowerment in their work. Her legacy remains a testament to the power of creativity in the face of adversity. Brigitte Bardot is a name that resonates with both beauty and controversy. Known for her stunning looks and captivating performances, Bardot's personal life was equally dramatic. She had over 100 lovers throughout her life, which speaks to her passionate nature, but also hints at deeper struggles. Her first marriage ended in heartbreak, largely due to her affair with a co-star. This pattern of high-profile relationships continued, revealing a woman who sought love and validation in various partners. However, this quest for connection was not without its toll. Bardot faced multiple suicide attempts, showcasing the emotional turmoil that often accompanied her glamorous life. Despite her success as an actress and a cultural icon, her personal experiences illustrate the complexities of fame and the often hidden struggles behind the scenes. Bardo's life story serves as a reminder of the challenges that can accompany a life lived in the public eye, filled with both adoration and despair. Rob Lowe's career faced a significant challenge due to a scandal that involved a sex tape featuring a 16-year-old girl. This incident occurred in the early 1990s and was one of the first celebrity sex tapes to gain widespread attention. The scandal not only shocked fans, but also affected Lowe's public image and professional opportunities. At the time, he was a rising star, known for his roles in popular television shows and movies. The release of the tape created a media frenzy, leading to intense scrutiny of his personal life. Many believe this scandal would ruin his promising career. Despite the backlash and the negative press, Lowe worked hard to rebuild his image. He eventually found success again, proving his resilience in the face of adversity. The incident serves as a reminder of how quickly fame can be overshadowed by personal mistakes and public judgment. The impact of such scandals can linger long after the initial shock has faded, influencing both personal and professional lives in Hollywood. David Niven had a reputation that extended beyond his impressive acting career. He was known for his charm and charisma, which often led him into numerous romantic entanglements. Niven admitted to having an insatiable appetite for relationships, particularly with much younger women. His love life was filled with high-profile affairs that captured the attention of the public and the press alike. His escapades were not without consequences, and then faced injuries from some of his romantic pursuits, highlighting the wild nature of his lifestyle. He moved through Hollywood's elite circles, seducing some of the most glamorous stars of his time. His relationships were often the subject of gossip, as he mingled with the likes of other famous celebrities. Despite the glamorous facade, Niven's life was marked by the complexities and challenges that came with such a lifestyle. His charm and allure made him a captivating figure, but they also revealed a man who struggled with the consequences of his desires. This duality made David Niven a fascinating character in Hollywood history, embodying both the allure of fame and the pitfalls of unchecked passion. Elizabeth Taylor was a legendary actress known for her stunning beauty and remarkable talent. However, her personal life often overshadowed her professional achievements. She was married multiple times, with each relationship making headlines. One of the most scandalous chapters of her life was her affair with Richard Burton. At the time, Taylor was still married to Eddie Fisher, who was famously married to actress Debbie Reynolds. This love triangle created a media frenzy and captured the public's attention. The affair began while Taylor and Fisher were still together, leading to significant turmoil. Richard Burton and Elizabeth Taylor met on the set of Cleopatra, and their chemistry was undeniable. Their passionate relationship became a subject of gossip and intrigue. Taylor's decision to pursue Burton while still married to Fisher caused outrage, and it became a defining moment in Hollywood history. This scandal not only affected their marriages, but also showcased the complexities of love and desire in the spotlight. Taylor and Burton's relationship was tumultuous, marked by intense passion and frequent breakups. They eventually married and divorced twice, further solidifying their status as one of Hollywood's most notorious couples. Their story remains a vivid example of the lust and drama that can unfold in the world of fame and fortune. Known for his remarkable talent and charisma, Spencer Tracy was a leading man in Hollywood who struggled with serious personal issues. His battle with alcoholism was well documented and affected both his personal and professional life. Despite his immense success, Tracy's off-screen life was tumultuous. He was involved in numerous extramarital affairs, which contributed to his complex legacy. One of the most notable relationships he had was with fellow actress Katharine Hepburn. Their long-term relationship was filled with passion and intensity, but it was also marked by infidelity and emotional turmoil. Tracy's charm and acting prowess often overshadowed his personal demons, but the reality of his lifestyle painted a different picture. He had relationships with many other actresses, which further complicated his life and career. His struggles with addiction and commitment issues ultimately shaped how he was viewed in Hollywood, leaving a lasting impact on the industry and the people around him. Known for his charming persona, Tony Curtis is a figure whose life was marked by a complicated sexual legacy. He reportedly slept with around 1,000 women throughout his lifetime, a number that reflects both his charisma and the temptations of Hollywood. Among these women was the iconic Marilyn Monroe, whose own allure captivated the world. Curtis's relationships were not limited to fleeting encounters. He had 6 marriages, each filled with its own set of challenges and dramas. His romantic escapades often overshadowed his impressive acting career, which included memorable performances in classic films. Curtis's life was a blend of glamour and controversy, with his numerous affairs contributing to a reputation that some would describe as reckless. His legacy is one of a man who lived life to the fullest, leaving behind stories of passion and heartache that continue to intrigue fans and historians alike. Roscoe "Fatty" Arbuckle was a prominent silent film actor and comedian in the early 20th century, celebrated for his large size and physical comedy. His career took a tragic turn in 1921 when he was accused of raping and causing the death of actress Virginia Rappe. The incident occurred during a party in a hotel room where Rappe was found unconscious and later died. Arbuckle was arrested and faced 3 trials over the following years. The first 2 trials ended in hung juries, while he was ultimately acquitted in the 3rd trial. Despite his acquittal, the damage to his reputation was severe and lasting. The scandal captured the public's attention, and the media sensationalized the case, painting Arbuckle as a monster. This public perception overshadowed his previous success and led to his exile from Hollywood. Arbuckle struggled to find work in the film industry after the trials, and his once thriving career was effectively over. He attempted to make a comeback later in the 1920s, but the stigma of the allegations lingered, and he never regained his former status. His story serves as a cautionary tale about how quickly public opinion can turn, and the lasting impact of scandal, regardless of the truth. Mickey Rooney, despite his short stature, had a tumultuous personal life marked by a series of dramatic relationships. Over the years, he entered into 8 marriages, each filled with its own challenges and stories. His romantic life was often the subject of public interest, especially his affairs with famous actresses like Lana Turner and Ava Gardner. These relationships were not just fleeting encounters, they reflected a deeper struggle within Rooney himself. He often sought comfort and validation through these connections, attempting to fill a void that stemmed from personal unhappiness. The glitz of Hollywood surrounded him, yet it did not shield him from the complexities of love and heartache. His need for companionship led him down a path filled with both passion and pain, showcasing the often hidden struggles of a star who seemed to have it all, but was constantly searching for something more. Despite her glamorous Hollywood image, Joan Crawford's life was marked by a troubled past that shaped her into the complex figure she became. She faced serious allegations of sexual abuse by her stepfather during her childhood, which left deep emotional scars. This early trauma influenced her relationships and her approach to life. Additionally, there were rumors that she worked as a call girl before finding success in the film industry. These whispers about her past were often overshadowed by her on-screen persona as a strong, independent woman, but they reveal a darker side to her story. Many who knew her described a fierce and determined individual who fought hard to achieve her dreams in a male-dominated industry. However, the struggles she faced in her personal life often clashed with the glamorous image she projected to the world. This juxtaposition of her public and private life makes her one of the more intriguing figures in Hollywood history, reflecting the complexities and challenges many actors face behind the scenes. During the height of his fame on the iconic television show I Love Lucy, Desi Arnaz became notorious for his infidelities. He was known as a serial adulterer, with reports suggesting he procured women at an alarming rate of 2 or 3 per week. This reckless behavior not only tarnished his reputation, but also had a profound impact on his personal life, particularly his marriage to Lucille Ball. Despite their on-screen chemistry and the success of their show, Arnaz's numerous affairs created a rift between the couple. Lucille, who was deeply in love with Desi, struggled with the emotional turmoil caused by his betrayals. The pressure of maintaining their public image while dealing with private heartbreak ultimately led to their divorce. Arnaz's actions serve as a stark reminder of how personal choices can affect both professional success and personal happiness. His legacy is complicated, marked by both his contributions to television history and the scandalous aspects of his private life.